Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. I miss all of you so much. I'm gonna be ready to just give you all great big bear hugs when we're back together again. But today's story is the last story in our theme of children who are called by God to do amazing things. And it's the story of Jesus calling the little children to him. And I know you all know this story, so let's get to it. We're going to turn in our Bibles to the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verses 13 through 15. Let's go hear the story. One day, many people brought their children to see Jesus, but the disciples wouldn't let them come. Jesus said, "Let them come to me," and then they were able to spend time with Jesus. I hope you enjoyed hearing that story once again. I think it's so important for all of us to realize, no matter how big or small we are, that God is calling us to come and be with him. Jesus wants us to come and be on his lap, be at his feet, give him a great big hug around the neck. I think that's so important for us to know. And the best way to do that, since we don't have the physical Jesus here on earth, is we can go and hug our moms, hug our dads, hug our pastors, hug our friends as best we can. As I know in the quarantine it's kind of difficult to do that, but hug those who are closest to you. Let them know that you love them, and I guarantee you that God will know that those hugs are meant not only for your friends and family, but for him as well. Let's get to our activity. Hi everybody. Today for our activity, we are going to make a little prayer box. Now you can make your own little box out of a shoebox, or I went to the craft store and got just a little wooden box that I stained and decorated a little bit. And so then what you're going to need are just some strips of paper that are cut up. As you can see, they're about this big. And what we're going to do is we're going to write prayers on these little strips of paper, and then we're going to put them in the box. And so as we go throughout our week, we can add more to the box, or we can take one out and all pray for it together. And that way the whole family contributes to the prayer box. And that just shows us that it doesn't matter how old or young you are, we can all come to God in prayer. So Stuart and I are going to write out a couple of prayers here. And for you. All right. So what we can do is we can either take the little strips out and read them out loud together as a family, maybe at dinner time or when we're together, or you can, everybody can hold the box and pray over the box that all the prayers inside will be answered by God, and that all the prayers will be heard, and that we will know answers. So I think that that's something that's really important for all of us as we are learning to pray and as we come close to Jesus, to be able to do the things kind of like what was in our story today. Well, that's it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you are able to engage in some of these activities, and I'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to have your parents message me on Facebook or on Instagram or whatever social media platform that you are using. I'd love to hear from you. Love to see some pictures of what you're doing at home. I will see you all next week. Bye.